This being our first press briefing and parade of suspects for the year 2021, we'll also use this opportunity to present the scorecard for the police operations at the Force CID as well as the Force Intelligence Bureau. First of all, let me convey the assurances of the Inspector General of Police, IGP Mohammed Abubakar Adamu, on the preparedness and the readiness of the Nigeria Police Force to provide adequate security for lives and property for Nigerians as well as foreigners living in Nigeria in this new year. The Nigerian Police Force will be unrelenting in our fight against all forms of crimes, particularly armed robbery, kidnapping, banditry, cultism, cybercrime, gender and sexual-based violence, and other forms of crime within the country in this new year. We will be adopting a very aggressive, intelligence-driven, and community-based crime fighting approaches. We will be proactive, and we will take the battles to the doorstep of the criminals. We will also expand our partnership and collaboration with the citizens as well as with other law enforcement agencies and the Nigerian military this year and even beyond. And a look at the activities of detectives at the Force Intelligence Bureau as well as the Force CID shows that a total of 21,296 highly dangerous criminal suspects were arrested in the year 2020. These are suspects that were arrested, investigated, and empirically linked with such offenses like homicide, armed robbery, kidnapping, cultism, and unlawful possession of firearms. A total of 3,347 firearms, mostly in the AK family, and specifically AK-47 and AK-49 were recovered in the outgone year. In addition, a total of 133,496 rounds of live ammunition were also recovered within the period under review. A total of 960 stolen vehicles of assorted makes, mostly in the families of Toyota, Honda, and Volkswagen series, particularly the Golf series, were also recovered. The bulk of these vehicles have since been released to their owners. 1,002 victims of kidnap were also successfully rescued and safely reunited with their families. And following up on these achievements, the NPF remains committed in pursuing its constitutional mandate and responsibilities of protecting lives and property anywhere within this country. And it might interest you to know that within the first 2 weeks of this new year, a total of 18 hardened suspects were arrested by operatives of the Special Tactical Squad, the STS, of course working in collaboration with their sister units, the IRT. 9 assorted weapons consisting of 8 AK-47 rifles and 1 submachine gun were recovered. A total of 236 AK-47 ammunition, 8 AK-47 magazines, and other incriminating items were equally recovered within this period, within this first 2 weeks. Among the cases we are presenting to you today includes the arrest of one Buba Bagu, a 35-year-old man who is a notorious kidnapper and specializes in terrorizing citizens along Abuja-Kaduna Highway, Abuja-Lokoja Highway, and other adjoining states of Nasarawa, Kogi, Kaduna, and Niger states. Before now, Buba Bargu was third in command in a very dangerous syndicate headed by late Buji, with the second in command being Arujeje. These two very dangerous elements have been successfully neutralized in the course of anti-kidnapping and anti-banditry operations. After the two were taken off, Buba wasted no time in occupying the mantle of leadership. This particular gang is a very vicious gang, very cruel gang, and when this particular gang takes hostages or takes victims, they rarely let them go alive. Investigations have equally shown clearly, empirically, that there is a strong link between this gang and a major terror group operating in the northwest part of Nigeria. Also arrested is one Yusuf, who incidentally serves not only as an informant to Buba Bargu, but also as his treasurer, financial advisor, or a mini banker. Yusuf profiles prospective victims and passes the information to Buba before they are eventually kidnapped. Yusuf also run other errands and handle financial transactions on behalf of Buba Bargu. Both are in our custody. In this new year, we will not only stop at arresting the kidnappers or the bandits, we will go deeper and wider into arresting everyone directly or indirectly connected to their criminal